Welcome back. We are going to solve Java 8 coding interview question in this series. In this question, we need to write a Java 8 stream pipeline that groups the list of employee object by department and return a map where the key are the department ID and the value are the list of employee in that department. Here is the solution. We first call a stream method on the employee list to convert it to a stream. Then we use the collect method to group the employee by department using the grouping by collector. Stream and collect I have highlighted in red. These are the method defined under Java 8 stream. The grouping by collector take a function that return the key used for grouping and return a map where the key are the department ID and the value are the list of employee. Here the double colon sign which has been highlighted is another feature of Java 8, which is method reference. Now we are going to understand this question with an example. So we'll jump into coding. To solve this problem, we have two Java class, one employee class. In employee class, we have defined name, age, department ID along with a constructor, getter and setter. We also provide toString method to have a readable employee object. These are the three fields. These are the constructor and below are the getter and setter and toString method. For now, I will not be focusing on explaining this employee class, whereas our focus is to solve the coding problem. This is our employee main class, and in employee main class I have created a employee object having 4 value. Now we need to create a map, whereas key will be the department ID, value will be the list of employee who are under that particular department ID. If you could see in this example that Elon Musk and Bill Gates are part of department 1, whereas Jeff Bezos and Jack Ma belongs to department 2. So we'll first create a map. Now we are converting our object into a stream. Then we need to collect using grouping by. To use grouping by, we need to use collector, whereas our filter criteria will be employee get by department ID. Now we are just going to print this output. As you could see that this is my department ID, whereas in department ID 1 we have Elon Musk and in department ID 2 we have Jeff Bezos and Jack Ma. We have solved this problem, and in some scenario interviewer do ask one more step in this question. They will show you this array and then they will show you this type of array, and they might ask you that what are the difference between these two. If you could see, right, both array, one is employee, another is emp, are of type list, and where we both are defining values to both the arrays. If I change my employees to emp, there will be no difference will be in my output. I'll run this code. See, there is no difference. Still output remains the same, but then why we have a way of writing same thing in two different ways we can write a single. So now, because this video will help for both beginner and experienced person. So for beginner they might not ask such a thing, but for experienced they might divert you and trick you while asking this type of questions. Okay, so first thing comes as a Java developer, that performance. So will there be any performance difference? No, there is no performance difference in either of them. So there is no performance difference. So then why we are having in such a way? The reason, the first one, if you notice that the first one we have a method called add. Okay, and if we hover it, have a specified element to the end of this list that suppose this operation may place limitation of what element may be added to this list. So suppose you need to add element dynamically. So you can add element using this method. Just consider as an example. For example, we need to define in such a way, and suppose these values are coming from database. So in that manner, we can define that from DB. So this value will come from DB. So we can add that value. Also, we can also have one more method which is remove. So we can also use remove to remove the value in my list. Now, when it comes to second option, in second option we don't have this feature. The length is defined. The length is defined, and in the first one, the length is resizable. I hope you like this video. If you want more, press the like button and subscribe button. Thank you for watching.